Hey guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are continuing on with Person of Interest onto episode 3, season 4. Things aren't quite back to normal, but our entire team are getting used to having to keep things pretty much on the down low. We are now finally have revealed what the machine made Harold go find, which is good, because it helps things to be more stable and to continue on, but they do still need to keep up this pretense for now. So let's carry on, find out what happens next. This is episode 3.
There are rules and regulations that come with that badge.
Like you haven't bent those rules before?
Yeah, well, I don't anymore. You know who else doesn't? The new captain.
We got CIs all over town.
Those CIs help you close any cases yet? The comp stat numbers are an embarrassment. Homicides are up 20% in the last 2 months. I'm ready to fire
We
you.
know why.
I got a mortgage, alimony, and a kid going to college in a few years. You see this place? This is my livelihood.
Yeah, and it's filled with too much bureaucracy and not enough direct action.
Detective Riley, we have a new number.
Now's not the best time, Professor. I'm at work.
While the machine may have given us a place of operation, it didn't account for our financial situation. Until I can access some auxiliary funds, we have no choice but commit to our identity's socioeconomic status. Born and raised in the Bronx, former longshoreman turned professional social liaison.
A social what?
A professional wingman. He's the guy people hire when they can't pick up women on their own. Oh, don't worry, Reese. Harold and I decided that we needed somebody with a few more people skills.
Although, you know what? Fusco's, a lot of women would find him attractive.
Think about meeting women like you're selling yourself, right? They need to feel like you've made
What, like an
effort.
escort?
You didn't just roll out of bed and throw on yesterday's suit with a new shirt. If you're going for the least modern man in this room, congratulations, you have won.
I've also won a few boxing matches, too. You want to go a few rounds?
Dude.
I scrubbed through his inbox and I found some emails between Cooper and a client's ex-wife. They were sleeping together.
Not the best business decision.
Cooper's old workplace. That container disappeared around the same time. Our boy swapped his well-paying dock worker gig for his sketchy career helping socially incompetent men pick up women.
You're right, cufflinks and perfectly tailored pants are for suckers that just want to meet women. Maybe we could get you a tracksuit and a Barca lounger. Don't you love it when a girl fixes her hair up all nice for a date? Wears that hot dress just for you?
You've got a point.
4-inch heels are comfortable. Once you have their attention, it's up to you to keep it.
Women don't dress
Show
for
me how to do
men.
that, too?
Women
One thing
dress
at a
for
time,
other
Don
women.
Juan.
Her name was Rhonda.
All right.
Went out a bunch of times, but she's kind of faded away.
A cynical misanthrope. Look, I don't know what they did to you at that insurance job, but it made you sour. And women do not like sour. I was always helping my friends meet girls, and one time my buddy asked me to help him on the side, said he'll pay. A business is born.
I've read a lot about you, sir. Your tour in the Gulf, your work with Blackwater. Who's the hottie?
Okay.
2,000, as agreed.
It's nice doing business with the legend. Hope we get to work together again someday.
You know, I would mind. Very much.
Yeah, he's a scary bastard when he wants to be. That might be part of it.
She's still doing her job, Harold. Always watching.
Uh-oh. You don't look too pleased to see him.
Nick, oh, wow.
You see the change in the facial?
Mickey's an old friend from the docks.
It was a gift from a friend, a guy I know.
Hey, don't worry, killer. Andre actually hooked me up with my wife. He's the best pickup artist you'll ever meet. You live in Midtown, right? Midtown East?
Yeah, that's right.
We gotta grab a meal sometime soon. I saw that.
Oh, boy.
Oh, bollocks.
Picking on my girl?
You know what? I didn't realize she was anyone's girl.
Yeah. Come on, Fusco. There you go.
You have a statement? Like why you lied to me about what you do for a living? Am I under investigation, Lionel?
Did you do something to warrant an investigation, Andre?
He worked security on the docks up until 9 months ago, around the same time that gun shipment went missing.
I lied because cops don't hire wingmen. The guys find out they'll bust my chops to my grave.
Tapped into their credit reports. They've been spending a lot of money since their boss's death.
Do I want to know how you got those credit reports?
No.
Bad morning.
Women's charities are a great way to meet ladies. You're always outnumbered, and it's for a good cause.
Is that a little tacky?
Lady by the silent auction. Great smile.
What do we do?
She's already done all the work for you. Now off you go.
The guy who was sent by the other guy you contacted about the thing you wanted to sell?
That's
You have a buyer for us?
very vague.
I thought Egret would be more, badass. I mean, you got that rep, you know?
It's because I have only two modes, Jerry. Calm and furious. It's a rare person that sees the latter and lives to talk about it.
I love him like that. Eyeballed him.
Longshoreman. Fusco, grab Andre and go out the back exit now.
Oh, you bastard.
You don't know what you're doing.
I'm afraid you got that the other way around, pal.
Oh, okay. Come on. No, too late.
Mickey and Cooper must have stolen that shipment together.
I bet someone double-crossed someone.
This has been timestamped 20 minutes ago.
Let's move.
Nice.
Some dealer named Dominic paid him off to disappear a container full of guns. He just deleted it out of the system. DA suspects Mickey's involved. They want me to testify. I said I wouldn't. And he's a good man. Let him go.
It's too late for that, buddy. Now, just tell me what you've been saying to the DA about my little side job.
I already told you. Nothing. Now you got good men doing bad things.
Men do bad things all the time.
You're worse than those dealers.
Yeah, you're just lying in your pocket.
Friends like Milo.
I did what I had to do.
You're certain we can trust these gentlemen?
Trust him? Of course not. Can't trust anyone, Egret.
Oh, hell. Can he play that character under duress? It's been quite good, this. Oh, Jesus, they've not put him in a container, have they? Oh, they have. Damn it.
Don't worry, you'll probably die of heat stroke before you drown.
Could turn up in the middle of China or anything, eh?
Let's go.
And there's a lot of containers.
150,000. Would you like to count it?
Mr. Egret and I are certain the money's all there.
No, I can't do this.
Harold.
I'm sorry. This missile is no longer for sale.
What are you doing?
I thought you were a man of your word, Mr. Egret.
Not if it involves selling a rocket launcher to the mob.
She knows you so well, Harold. Now we get to kill two birds with one stone. Should we tie him up just in case?
What was the point of all this, Ms. Groves? How did this ridiculous journey help anyone?
Let me show you.
Nice work.
You're right. These cufflinks are good for something. There's no way we can bust out of here.
No, there's no air.
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing here?
Trying to save him.
Me, what are you doing? I thought you were out playing detective. That homicide you picked up was Milo Jacobs?
That's our guy. Where's Fusco? Fusco? We're in here!
Yeah.
Nice of you to show up, partner. I was about to close my third case of the day.
Nice.
I never give you enough ammo.
Nope. Dog.
Bear, heel.
And Fusco comes through. That was good. I was hoping he didn't get to the dog with that gun.
I have you to thank.
Had a good day.
Knockoff, Crowley?
It wasn't my color. I heard your old one smelled like an ashtray.
Listen about those drinks tonight. I got somewhere to be.
Cooper came through on the dating front.
Club soda and a glass of Chardonnay, please.
You spill your drink on her yet? I'm testifying against Mickey and his boys.
Good.
You were right.
Because they don't care about you.
Can't run from your past. At least not without getting shot at, right?
Our Latvian friends won't be needing these supplies anymore.
What the Jeez, you're going off in here to start a small army. Why they got 2 TVs?
This was the machine's plan?
She believes in saving your irrelevant numbers, Harold.
The only way the machine could give us this kind of financial assistance.
Yes.
Was to do so in a way that a Samaritan would never discover. What'll we do with the missile?
Keep it safe.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Yeah, you might need it at some point. See, you've misjudged. Okay, that was a thoroughly enjoyable episode. Episode 3. So, I mentioned earlier in the episode how, you know, I think I've determined why he's stuck for funds and resources at the moment, because it would allow Samaritan to zone in on him. But it's showing the machine is doing precisely not only what you taught it to do and what it's supposed to be invented and constructed and made for, but it's also taking care of your relevant numbers whilst at the same time knowing you are not exactly running at 100% efficiency right now. And it's made sure that the process of bringing down, like she said, ill-gotten gains, proceeds from all them lot that they took down and more that we didn't see, because there's a ton of stuff in there that gives you some financial backing. That was really good. I enjoyed that episode, especially for Fusco, because he doesn't always get the limelight in this show, and even when he does, it's just maybe one smallish scene. And because this guy was like a professional wingman, it gave us a little bit more insight into Fusco, and he has actually got himself a day at the end. Well done. But like I say, the only thing I would disagree with is when he says, you know, when women do their hair up and they put a nice dress on and they put high heels on that hurt like hell, they're doing that to impress you. No, I'm sorry, I don't agree. Pretty much from every woman I have had any sort of relationship with, short term or long term, usually they're doing it to impress other women and to ensure that if you are their catch, it keeps them out. I may be wrong. Some people may disagree with me, but I've heard a lot of people, a lot of women speak that way. And a lot of time they tell you, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for me. Anyway, that was a really good episode. And what we've also seen here is with this new captain thing, who's clearly having a major nicotine withdrawal, that Finch is slowly curtailing enough to be able to manage the job, manage not being a target. And only a couple of episodes ago, he would have gone completely off book there and followed with Shaw. But this time he's like, no, my captain's giving me a high priority case. I have to go and deal with it. You go deal with this and I'll catch up later. So he is learning. What did he say? What was it he said? I've learned to colour outside of the lines for so many years. It's taken me a while to adjust. That's precisely what it is. And any scene with Michael Emerson swapping demeanour and character, like what we got in that episode where he just turns on the bad guy side of him, is phenomenal. I love it when he does that, because he's not a big guy, he's not intimidating, nothing about him or his character, and especially as him is playing Harold, says I am a threat whatsoever. And then he can just flip a switch and all that changes. I don't know how he does that, but it's good. Right, we'll be back with episode 4 in a few days. If you want to watch this in full length, just check the link in the description as always, and you can go and watch the full episode over on Patreon. And I will see you for the next episode very soon. Just before I go, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. See you for the next one.